Yo, what up, yo? It's your motherfucking boy EM. If you want any exclusive music, any new videos, any, advice as far as, this video, holla at your boy as far as educational wise. If y'all feeling confused, holla at your boy at EDDY.MIRRORS@AOL.com. You dig? That's Eddie.Mirrors at AOL.com. You heard? Yeah, today's topic will be Chaka Khan ordered to pay $1.3 million in lawsuit. A Torrance judge has ordered 10-time Grammy winner Chaka Khan and her son Damian Holland to pay more than $1.3 million to the family of a teenager killed by Holland during a dispute in the singer's home. Holland, 29, was acquitted of 17-year-old Christopher Bailey's murder following a jury trial in May 26 of 2006. Holland shot Bailey in the face with an M16 assault rifle on September 24, 2004. During the trial, Holland admitted he had a friend punch him in the face and initially lied to the police to make it seem Bailey attacked him. He also testified he was upset because Bailey was having an affair with his girlfriend, but that the gun went off accidentally. Bailey was an aspiring rap musician who moved in with Khan and her family to work with Holland in their studio. Bailey's parents sued Khan, Holland, Khan's mother, and Khan's company in September 2006, alleging wrongful death and negligence. It appears from the case file that neither Khan nor Holland responded to the lawsuit. Khan's mother, Sandra Coleman, settled with Bailey's family for $500,000. Court records show, although the family contends that was only half of what they agreed to. Superior Court Judge Bob Height approved a default judgment against them in November for more than $1.3 million plus interest, according to court records. Khan's manager, Tammy McCary, said Friday that the singer never received a lawsuit and knows nothing about the judgment. She said Khan, 55, no longer lives in the Westchester home in the 7200 block of Sepulveda Boulevard, which is one of the two addresses listed for her in the court file. Bailey's father, Glenn Newton, said he believes Khan wasn't served the lawsuit. He added that his attorney mishandled the case in several ways, including not serving the lawsuit and now spending additional money to investigate Khan's finances. Messages left for Newton's attorneys at the R. Rex Parish law firm were not returned. The outstanding judgment angers Newton, but not nearly as much as losing his son and watching his killer walk away a free man. Since the trial, Newton has grown to believe that many of the witnesses, including Khan, lied about the circumstances surrounding Bailey's death, possibly because they feared repercussions from crossing Holland and Khan. And he's watched intently in recent months as Khan has received accolades and positive press for her charitable work, personal resurrection, and musical achievements. What really caught his attention was the release of her newest album, Funk This, which debuted at number 15 on Billboard's R&B chart the day after the 3-year anniversary of Bailey's death. Upsetting him more are statements she's made in interviews about Bailey and her own son. He said in a December 17th Jet magazine article, Khan said she'd come to court every day of the trial to support Holland. It was bigger than just some people sitting in court. This was a mother of her son seeking out the truth, Khan told Jet. She credited her trust in God for the trial's outcome and said she prays for Bailey's family every day. Every time she puts her name in the paper, she goes back and talks about this. Newton said she just won't leave it alone. I know it's eating at her. Okay. If y'all got any questions, y'all got any type of questions, I advise you, hit me with an email, EDDY.MIRRORS RRS@AOL.com. You heard? Okay, let's get to the facts, because me and y'all know the truth has consequences. You heard? Okay, y'all. Chaka Khan ordered to pay $1.3 million in lawsuit. Bailey's father, Glenn Newton. Okay, during that time, I wasn't even talking to D anymore, you know what I'm saying? I lost contact with the motherfucker back in 2001. I say like early 2001, you know what I'm saying? So September 24, 2004, I just got off of probation. My boy sliced me the LA Times as soon as I got released. And as far as the M16 assault rifle, I don't know anything about that because I never seen D with an assault rifle. I seen him with many guns, but I never seen a nigga with an assault rifle. You dig? Okay, having an affair with Damien's girlfriend. I don't think D would literally kill somebody if he found out or even recognized the fact that somebody was humping his hoe at his mother's house. You dig? I think it has something to do with either drugs or money. You know, I'm thinking the nigga probably stole some drugs or, stole some money behind D's back. And that's what probably caused Bailey to lose his life, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. And as far as the gun going off accidentally, I think that was just a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's just a cover-up, real talk. But Christopher Bailey, I don't even know who this nigga is. I never heard of this dude. I never heard of him. They saying he's a rap star, but I never heard of this dude. You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact, if you touch D's money, or if he even thinks he found out you took something from his stash, that will cost you your life, because those are the two biggest things that's very valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I seen, situations where, he beat the shit out of a nigga for messing with his money, you know what I'm saying? That's just the type of dude D is, And I'm saying this because out of the respect I used to have for him, he used to leave all of that around me, even when he wasn't home. But it's not that I knew better or, I was a buster or I was too scared to touch his shit. It was just a respect thing, you dig? Don't fuck with these shit. Now, Bailey was an aspiring rap musician who moved in with Khan and her family to work with Harlan in their studio. Like I said earlier, I think it was either drug money or drugs that separated the two. Chaka Khan is responsible on what goes on in their studio. And the question I got for her is, why was never no bodyguards in the studio? Why the hell was never no witnesses? Why the hell it wasn't no fucking surveillance cameras in the facilities where your studio is located? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that at all, dog. When it says Bailey's parents sued Khan, Harlan, Khan's mother, and Khan's company, September 2006, alleging wrongful death and negligence. Well, it's just like, my point of view of the whole shit, it's just like voluntary manslaughter. Why nobody is not getting paid for the negligence? $500,000 is not the full amount they settled with Bailey's family. Of course it's not. Chaka Khan's fundraiser, I think all of that was a fucking front to make it look good, because I say from 1996 to early 2001, I never seen the money get put into these schools or, in some type of form helping the black community whatsoever. because nobody ever heard of her in LA like that. You know what I'm saying? Not B's in LA, you dig? So I feel like the fundraiser was a fucking front to get all of you stupid motherfuckers to, you know, pull money out of your account, send money to her, helping her with her fraud scams that she had going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to open y'all covers and understand that all of that is a mind game to get you funny looking motherfuckers to send her money, deposit money out of y'all accounts to put in her accounts, to set up some bullshit ass scam where y'all getting scammed. And as far as this bullshit she's feeding y'all, I think all of that was a coke raiser. You know what I'm saying? All of that was just extra money in her pocket so she could have numerous of coke parties in different countries. All of that I'm talking about to y'all, as far as Christopher Bailey's death, all of that was a blood sacrifice. And any real nigga would tell y'all the same, you dig? And I've been hearing a lot about Tammy McCrary, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who she is. You know, I probably met her, but, you know, I probably don't remember meeting her, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me personally knowing her, I don't know nothing about her, you know what I'm saying? I don't recall meeting her. I probably have, but I just don't remember. As far as Ben McCrary, that's my nigga, you know what I'm saying? That will always be my little homie. Whether we go through our ups and downs, that's like a little brother to me, you dig? As far as Glenn Newton, Bailey's father, I advise you, you got yourself a weak-ass lawyer, a money-hungry lawyer at that, against a devil/icon. And my message to Glenn Newton, you know what I'm saying, this is no disrespect, my nigga, but you need to watch the movie Devil and analyze the whole movie from beginning to end, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about if you're watching this footage, because that movie got a lot to do with what I'm talking about, you dig? And I ain't saying this, you know what I'm saying, to get you upset, get you all riled up. You know, if anything, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. to Christopher Bailey. I never met him, never heard of him. You know, he came along the picture way after, you know, I left the picture. And your lawyer, he could have been a Mason. Because why is he going in Chaka Khan's finances, you know what I'm saying, for me to be there by your side handling this case with you? You already know when you're dealing with a devil, the devil is a liar, just like Chaka Khan. So the devil is a liar and so are you. I'm talking to Chaka Khan, I advise you. They basically lie to you, dog, because they ain't nothing but some selfish demons / coke addicts / thieves. You need to open up your eyes, dog, and realize and recognize these are the type of people you're dealing with. And I read something talking about charitable work, personal resurrection, and musical achievements. All of that is 666, young brother. Charitable work, that was a lie, so that's a 6. Personal resurrection, that's another 6. Musical achievements, there you go. 666. What really caught his attention was the release of her newest album, Funk This, which debuted at number 15 on Billboard's R&B charts, the day after the 3-year anniversary of Bailey's death. There you go, 3-year anniversary. 666. You know what I'm saying? You need to really take a good look at the symbol. And I'm sure all y'all know what symbol I'm talking about. The symbol of a triangle. I'll get into all of that later, you dig? But straight up, Glenn Newton, I feel for you, my brother. And it's kind of messed up. I'm like looking at this right now because back of my head, I'm just thinking you just got robbed, dog. And the Jet magazine, you shouldn't even mention nothing about that because the Jet magazine, they ain't nothing but, just a couple of groupies just trying to get a story out of some chunk change, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, Jet magazine ain't nothing but some slaves. And you mention every time she puts her name in the paper, she goes back and talks about this. Newton said, she just won't leave it alone. I know it's eating at her. You might be right, dog. She must portray the innocence of her son and herself being an innocent bitch because she has people in her ear at all times. Her company, her label, and her lawyer. And all kind of people behind the scenes, you dig? And at the end of the day, I don't understand why Kanye West didn't donate that $13 million to you. And I ain't saying this because I'm hating, and I ain't saying this because I'm knocking his hustle. But for an individual to come out, I say like in between them years after your son got shot in the face, I don't know why none of that money got, put up for your son's death. Not saying he has something to do with it, but at the end of the day, he sampled one of the hooks or some shit like that, He turned the hook into a hot song. But besides all of that bullshit, I felt like that nigga should have put some money up as well as Khan's family, you dig? Because I'm going to tell you like this, dog. I'm sure Chaka Khan feels there's a lot of negligence in her case, you know what I'm saying? But don't let the facts twist your motherfucking head up, my nigga. Because if you're not joining the little secret society, that little skull mafia, then you're going to have to pay a price, you heard? You got lawyers turning against the case by receiving unnecessary large bills to make the case go away. All of that got something to do with blood money, setup, blood sacrifice, you dig?